Howdy pards, Mr. Holster here. Just having a little coffee in the tack room. Well, the weather has changed again and it's gotten warm outside. And I'm thinking by the end of the week it's going to be dry enough I can get back to work on the shooting range. I'm hoping. Kind of missed out last weekend. I'm glad I went out on Monday and had done some work, because it was just too wet on Sunday to do anything out there. But I'm hoping by the end of the week it'll be all right. I can get out there and get something done, and yeah, maybe in 2 weeks I'll be done with it. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to take another 10 hours on the Bobcat at least, I figure. Maybe 12, probably 12. So, and then I got to still spread manure and seed it and make it pretty. Hopefully, though, this weekend we'll get out there. This is what I thought I'd share with you today. I've shared it in the past, but I thought I'd share it with you today because I'm thinking that these are going to get really hard to find. I wouldn't be surprised if Beretta quits making these. And that is the Beretta Bobcat 21A. And it comes in a 25 ACP, or this one, which is the 22 long rifle, 7-round magazine, and it's kind of a unique placement on the magazine release. It's right there. So you can use it. You can use your hand, your other hand, your free hand, use the thumb on your free hand to hit it, or drop down like that, I guess. I've always done it like this. Just use my other hand. Kind of a unique gun in that it has this little lever here, which when you push it, allows the barrel to pop up. Got a spring-loaded barrel there, and it pops up. So you can load the magazine, 7 rounds, put it in, and then you can load the gun itself, put one in the chamber by just dropping around in there, and then putting the barrel down and locking it in place. You can also load it, though, in a conventional way by putting in, you can put the magazine in and pull the slide back and load it. But then, of course, now you've got it cocked. So you're going to have to either decock it by use of the trigger, or you're going to leave it cocked and use the safety like a 1911 safety, cocked and locked, and carry it cocked and locked. Kind of a different gun. And I used to use, yeah, see, it's kind of a challenge, this little tiny hammer, to let the hammer down. And really better off loading it by popping the barrel up. But I used to use this little gun as a backup gun, a last-ditch effort backup gun in an ankle holster years ago. Not this exact one. That one was a little nicer finish on it, had a blued finish with wood grips. A little more old school, but basically the identical gun, just with this as a bead blast finish with the plastic grips on it. A little more practical for ankle carry. Of course, I don't use it for that anymore. And I know a 22 long rifle is not the greatest round in the world for reliability, especially in a semi-automatic. A revolver, then if it doesn't pop off, you just keep pulling the trigger and run the cylinder to the next round. Next chamber. Here, if it doesn't pop off, then you got a little work to do to get the next round in. But in a last-ditch effort gun, back then there wasn't a lot to choose from. I, of course, quit carrying it when I got my Camp 32. When the Camp 32s came out years ago, this was replaced by the Camp, which is a very nicely made gun, by the way. So I thought I'd share that with you today because it's kind of a unique gun, and of course it's kind of an evolution of the Beretta 850, the 25 automatic single action, and here you got a double action, conventional double action, single action, basically like a Beretta 92. And for sights, you've actually got a very nice blade, front blade sight on the barrel there, and of course the rear is just a little notch cut into the frame, but they do mill the frame upward on the back. You can see that quite a bit. So actually that back sight is really actually pretty good. Just a neat little gun. And I have found that if I stick with the CCI mini mags, I've never ever had a failure to feed or eject with this gun. If I stick to those. Actually, an incredibly reliable little 22. As far as 22s go. So there you go. The Beretta 21A, or Bobcat. Not to be confused with the Tomcat, which is the beefed up version of this in 32 ACP. Thought I'd share that with you today, and I also thought I'd give you a chance to hear about my contest and get in it. I'm having a contest. It's called the American Gunfighter 5,000 sub giveaway, where you can win a $350 gift certificate to Brownells. And all you got to do today, right now, to get an entry into this contest is, number one, you got to be a subscriber. Yeah, how do I get to 5,000 subs unless you subscribe? Number two, like this video. And number three, in the comments section down below, just comment. Tell me what you think, and at the end put 350. Yeah, 350. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time. That's 7 minutes and 10 seconds of your life you'll never get back again. Go out and stay safe.